I'm Christian Lee. I'm part of Aztec Music Group, and we're here with
Josh.
And we have a special interview today. We're actually gonna do a bit of it in a record store. Let's go in. Hey, it's me, guys.
Thanks, man.
How you doing? I'm going to cover everything up.
How you doing? All right.
So over here is all the actually a hip hop section right here. I think earlier you said something about Outkast, and it's actually right here.
Here you go. My goodness, this is a classic. Yeah, I reckon I know at least this one. The Love Below side, I know every word now. So good. Yeah, these are. They are from Atlanta, right?
Yeah. No, that's correct.
That's a great record, man. Maybe I'll get it.
I know you're big into American folk too. I think Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, right?
Yeah, man, big time. This is great. This was a big record.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love this record.
really fun.
Yeah, that was a big record for me. Yeah, it's kind of. I think they really changed stuff, man. They were like there's that whole kind of folk thing that happened after it. Yeah, that was an amazing record.
Yeah, I actually own this one too.
It's my favourite Bob record.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is the one for me.
What draws you to this one?
I don't know, it's like, I don't think there's a bad song on it. It's the first thing, but it's like, lyrically it's like, there's stuff like Simple Twist of Fate. His sadder songs on this are like, If You See Her Say Hello, it's like some of his best love songs on this one. Then, Meet Me in the Morning, you know that one? It's just like, every song this is so good. These last two, lyrically unbelievable.
Yeah, Shelter from the Storm is actually amazing.
Yeah, and they're so like, I love how hymnal his songs are. Like, the structure is, and these ones, if I remember right, there's no real chorus. It's just like this one refrain that is, you know, like a beautiful line that becomes it, and it's just structured like a kind of hymn as opposed to like verse, chorus, or whatever. I love that about him. Yeah. I've never seen the artwork on the back. It's amazing. Ready to come and live in a place like this.
Really? You think about moving to the States?
I'd love to live out here for a bit. I love Europe as well, though. Spain and Southern Europe.
Because I know you've studied in Spain, and I think even like in Latin America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go back to Latin America as well. There's lots of cities I kind of want to live in for a year or two. And, I've never been to Brazil. I'd really like to go to Brazil.
Really?
Cuba as well.
Because did you only go in Bolivia when you were down there?
Yeah, I know Bolivia quite well. Yeah, a good bit of time there.
Was that the only country you went to down there?
No, I've travelled quite extensively in South America, not Central America, but yeah, I know Colombia well. I know Argentina a bit, Peru, Ecuador. I've travelled a long way down. Chile is amazing too.
Dang, you really have traveled everywhere.
Well, if you.
And this is before you
need
even
to spend some time. I've spent kind of. You need to spend months out there to really see it. But I love Tremel. I feel like it's funny because touring, you get to. It's like the nicest thing is that you get to see the world.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of. You know, you get to a city, you have 3 hours to walk around.
That's true.
And then you play your show and then you're out before you know it. So it's a different kind of traveling.
Yeah, I think it's interesting, like, because I've, talked to bands before, it's great, yeah, you gotta travel throughout, like, all of America, but sometimes, you just sleep in a van, you wake up, you're, like, in a different state.
Yeah, Yeah, there's a lot. Man, the driving's been beautiful, but it's a seriously big country.
Yeah. Compared to England, yeah.
It's big, man. The journeys have been mammoth. But it's pretty cool to see how much the terrain changes. Like
true.
Just driving due north or south, it's like the climate is just. I remember driving like Minneapolis to Denver. I think we did. Pretty much one day, it's like it goes from super green to just dry. Like that Midwest bit, I didn't realise how flat it is. It's pretty flat around there.
It is, yeah. So in England, is it like around the whole country? Is it pretty much the same, like same weather, like same geographically?
Yeah. I mean, it's so much smaller. It's like, I mean, the UK can't be. It's got to be smaller than California, I think.
Yeah.
I might be wrong about that.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't agree so fast.
Maybe it's like
yeah. I think it's probably as big as Texas. That's a good bet to assume.
But it's kind of, I mean, Scotland's really wild. It's beautiful up there, man. It's like, it's a lot colder up there.
Yeah.
But it's very, very. There's a lot of open country, so there's not. I think there's like 4 million people in Scotland. It's like half of London. And it's the same.
I didn't know that.
Everyone's like kind of. Most people live in the south of the country. I mean, most of my family's from South Wales.
Really?
And that's like loads of mountains. It's beautiful down there. I spend a lot of time there. That's right. I'd love to live in the UK.
Because I remember I was reading a BBC article because I was trying to look up more information about you, and they were talking about this Josh Edwards, but they said he was from like I think Exmouth, like in Wales, and I'm like, oh, this isn't him.
No, I mean my dad's side's all from the Black Mountains in South Wales, which is like fairly near the English border, but it's in the Brecon Beacons National Park. But it's beautiful, man. It's I write down there a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really nice. It's very green, and England's kind of most of England's quite flat, and Wales is much more hilly.
Ah, okay.
But we don't have kind of Rockies.
Yeah.
There's no
nothing like the Andes or anything.
No mountains like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have great dogs here. Subs chilling.
Make a right turn on 15.
Because I know you're a big fan of what I heard was like Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen.
Yeah,
That's
what I sort of. I've been getting into this more.
Oh, this is the best solo album out of the
cool.
Beatles. Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about that yesterday. Yeah.
And like, there's that Bob Dylan cover, "If Not For You." You know that one?
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, George Harrison's. I grew up on kind of actually John Lennon before the Beatles.
Really?
My parents had like a couple of amazing. Well, we had those cassettes back then. I think we had Imagine, and then I think it's probably a compilation as well of like John Lennon's best solo stuff. I watched it. Oh man. Love this record.
That's crazy.
But yeah, John Lennon and the Beatles are big growing up as well for everyone. But I mean, I've been getting really, really into these guys recently. Like, I discovered their catalogue really late. But do you know this record?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I've never seen
I've
never seen the record in person, though.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is cool. I should go into record shops way more often.
I mean, lucky you have some time right now, yeah.
But yeah, I mean this I've been listening to a lot recently. It's like, yeah, I mean Levitation was a really important song for me. It was like, it's got so much depth and like really otherworldly, beautiful record.
Is there any other artists you've been like listening to recently too?
I've actually been listening to like a lot more African music this year.
Really?
Yeah, there's an amazing compilation record from Somalia. Sweet's Broken Days. I don't know.
How did you stumble upon that?
It's a friend introduced me to a band called Dodo Band. It's a Somali. I mean, there's like this golden era of Somali music in the kind of 70s and 80s before the Civil War broke out. I think. And man, it's like incredible funk records with amazing intros, but rhythmically it's all really kind of different to what we're used to, I guess. And that's what I've been listening to really this year, is a lot more African music. And I kind of, Dad played me a lot of African blues growing up.
Really?
So,
That's cool. I know there's a blues section around here too.
Crossroads.
So I know you study in Spain, but what made you decide to study in Bolivia too?
When I was a kid, my dad like quit his job and my mum took a year out and stuff, and my parents are kind of love travelling, and my mum's a teacher, so she kind of homeschooled us for a bit, and we went out to Mexico and stuff, and then we were in Latin America for a few months basically. And I heard Andean music for the first time. That was probably 10, 11. And that kind of, I heard it and knew that I wanted to kind of go back and, learn it one day, learn the charango. And I don't know, it made Latin America like this really exciting place. And you can imagine being a kid going somewhere like that. It's like, mind-blowing, and I just was like waiting for my chance to go back. So that's why when I went back it was all about structuring it around music.
That's awesome. Because I don't think too many people from at least the UK that are blending, like Latin American music and actually like, Spanish as well. Like putting those influences into their music.
I guess maybe it's just because of that. I just had this like really grateful to my parents for exposing me to somewhere so different, and it just it made me want to learn Spanish. It made me want to explore that part of the world more.
Very cultured.
I mean it's Bolivia is an amazing place. I didn't go there as a kid, but kind of fell in love with that later on, and the music out there is really special, and the landscapes incredible. Kind of cities are so high up. Like La Paz is almost 4,000 meters above sea level, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't see photos of those. Like those elevated cities.
Yeah, it's in like a massive bowl. It's very striking when you first see it. It's very beautiful, but kind of very. You've got these huge mountains behind it. But it's a special place. But that's where I bought my charango and. It's a cool place.
All right, and I know you've actually been with Yucatan. Is that how you say it? Pronounce it?
Yeah, exactly.
You've been with good for me. But you've actually been on that a record label for a while. I think it's been over 5 years now.
Yeah, forever, I guess. Ever since we started. I know Seb, who runs it very, very well. We actually played music together as kind of teenagers and stuff.
Oh, really?
So there's a connection there, and he's been amazing for guiding me through it all, and he's been instrumental in everything really. So I feel very lucky to have had someone like that there to look out for me and help guide me through it all. Yeah,
that's great. And I think all of your backing band, are they signed with Yucatan as well? Because I know at one point they all were.
What? How do you mean? Oh yes. Oh, what? Wavoka. There was a time when. Yeah. God, how did you find that out? That's good, man. Nice one. There's an amazing band on the label called Wavoka Gentle. They 3-piece. Two twins, and Imogen and Ellie, and then William, and they yeah, their music's amazing. You've got to just go and listen to it. It's very psychedelic.
Just to make sure to listen.
And kind of it's like covers a lot of different genres, but the scale is pretty, epic. But yeah, they were really just helping me out back at the start. It's like any little scene anywhere in the world. You all end up jumping on stage with each other at some point. And Elena Zavala is also on the record. She is also on the.
Yeah, she was backing
label.
vocals for you, right?
Yeah, man. She sings on everything I do, really, and she's played bass in the band on a tour. And her brother Lucas, I saw last night, and he lives in LA now. Band called Oh So Quiet. He's played in the band as well. So it's that's been really a nice part of being on Yucatan, is that there's a really nice community, and I just think it's really important for anyone writing songs or trying to make music. You need other people around you to help you out. Yeah, man.
And so you've talked about like your family in passing before and some of the questions, but would you say I would say you're not the only famous one in your family, right?
Really?
Do you remember your Aunt Sophie?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice one, man.
I heard in the UK she's the cancer whisperer.
Yes, oh my gosh, you have done your research. Yeah, she's an amazing lady. She's she's very inspiring woman. She's always been like this legendary figure in my life, but she's got this gift of like communicating on especially to like lots of people that's very, very rare, and she's got a real gift with words. Yeah, man, I don't know. Gosh, you've very good researchers.
Hey, we try our best out here. All right, and I guess we're nearby the venue right now, and I know it's pretty noisy outside, so I think it's a good time to end it around here. And so, thank you for taking time to do the interview.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And
very nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, it's great. And
thank you for the record.
Oh, of course, anytime. But before we turn off the camera, though, I just want to know, where can we find your music online, and where could we find you on social media? Because I know you're pretty prominent on that as well.
Try
to be active.
Try my best. On Facebook and Instagram and that kind of thing. Blanco White Music, I think, on Instagram. It's the tag. And Spotify, Apple, all that kind of thing for the music.
Mm-hmm. And I know you're dropping an album next year, right?
Yes. Yeah. Just working away on that at the moment, and working all summer on it, recording it. Got to finish a few bits when I get home after tour, basically.
Do you think we'll hear some songs from the record?
Yeah, there's a couple which we dropped in the past kind of 6 weeks. There should be another one coming very soon, actually. So, keep an ear out.
You think we'll get a sneak peek tonight?
You get a sneak peek of one or two things tonight.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
And last but not least, just looking at the camera, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, friends, family?
Well, I want to say massive thanks to everyone who's come to the show out here in the States so far. It's been a really, really magical tour. And thank you for all your support.